totally honest about it, and players appreciate that.
What touch from mid-range. Look, if the defense is giving you that shot, Vaughn will take it.
Pass to Beach. MP. That's good, and Beach picks up the assist.
What a performance. It seems like every three he shoots is falling for him. He's just in the zone right now.
Now Anderson. Outside Erickson. Stevenson on the wing. 5 to shoot. On for 3. The rebound by Coleman. Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And reports were that MP has been working with the shooting coach for the 76ers. That's never a bad idea.
No doubt, especially a guy like Coach Hargrove. He is so well respected in the 76ers organization. Very nice of him to spend some time with MP to help him hone his shooting touch.
Now here's Vaughn. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's what you want to see from your point guard. Vaughn getting some points inside.
The Bluecoats leading. Kicks it out to MP. Shoots. And the Bluecoats tack on 2 more.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
And it's Vaughn missing. From deep. No good, but that's just his first miss in 7 shots. Pass to Hodges. Now here's Vaughn. Takes the 3. Nice! 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
From what we've seen and kind of what we've heard from Delaware the first part of this season, even though they're getting wins, they can seem a bit dysfunctional at times.
Yeah, they're not always on the same page with what they want to do. Right now, their talent is enough to win games, but some time and smoothing out would certainly help them out in the long run.
And here's Stevenson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
You got to be careful how you guard Stevenson inside. He's good at getting himself to the line.
The first free. And the Bluecoats making a switch here. And the Bluecoats making a switch here.
Substitution for Delaware.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Here's MP for 3. That doesn't go either for MP. Noble still leading. And here's Carr. Up top, Erickson. Pass to Vaughn. That one's good. Erickson picking up the assist.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Now the Bluecoats with it. Here's MP for 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Wow, MP going deep into his range. You don't see that often here in the G League.
Now Erickson. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Chalk up 2 right there. MP with it. 19 points in the game. And the Bluecoats, another 3.
It takes focus to pull up off the bounce. And as we know, focus is no issue for MP.
Outside Erickson. Pass to Vaughn. Kicks it out to Erickson. Vaughn. Clock at 6. Here's Erickson. Covered by MP. Shoots it. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The tray. It's hauled in by the Boom. Pass to Carr. Outside Erickson. Vaughn, covered by MP. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, the engine of this offense, Vaughn, has carved up the D with his scoring in this one.
MP outside. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. And he is 9 for 13 so far. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now here's Anderson. Tight defense on him.
Well, I like how Anderson keeps fighting until he hears a whistle.
And the Blue Coats sneaking the switch here.
Substitution for Noblesville. Daryl Hodges. Francis Stevenson. Coming onto the floor for the Blue Coats.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. And it's the Blue Coats with the ball. MP outside. Releases. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. And here's Noblesville now. Now here's Anderson. Pass to Vaughn. Just 5 to shoot. Stevenson outside. Delaware grabs the miss. Now MP. He's got 24. Lets the three fly. Yes, it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 for 15 in the contest. Noblesville trailing. Pass to Hodges. Outside Erickson. And here's Vaughn. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Erickson.
Those two, they just keep going right at each other from deep.
A little one-on-one action we've got on our hands here, Tim.
I'm not complaining. Just on fire from beyond the arc.
And it seems like just about all his points are coming from downtown.
Now here's Vaughn. Covered by MP. Pass to Anderson. Hodges. Here's Erickson. Back to Hodges. And here's Vaughn. Covered by MP. And here's Stevenson outside. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The Blue Coats on top. They're up by 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
He's filling it up so far. To be a successful NBA point guard, you have to be able to create your own offense.
Yeah, that's changed over the years, and he's proving he can be that type of player, doing a great job taking advantage of any opening that he gives them.
The Noblesville Boom, their most successful stretch as an organization came in 2014 and 2015.
Yeah, they won back-to-back conference titles and won their lone G League championship in 2014 while becoming the third team ever to go undefeated in the playoffs.
Cams it from downtown.
Shooting on pure instinct. The moment the ball touched his hands, MP knew exactly what to do with it.
Now here's Anderson. Up top, Erickson. Pass to Vaughn. Good again, and he is on tonight, 9 for 13 shooting.
Well, he's been the key to their offense with the way he shot the ball.
Yeah, his percentage today is outstanding. He's not the only one who's picked up.
Something strange happened there on the Delaware bench. Jalen Beach has gotten up and has gone back to the locker room.
Yeah, that was weird. I mean, I don't think we saw him pick up an injury at any point. It's strange to see a player like Beach get sent back to the locker room like that.
Formerly the Fort Wayne Mad Ants, in 2025 they rebranded and relocated, becoming the Noblesville Boom.
Yeah, so the name is an homage to the iconic boom, baby phrase that's tied to the Indiana Pacers, popularized 50 years ago by their commentator Bobby Slick Leonard. The boom also reflects their fast-paced and energetic style of play.
Now here's Steele. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
I love what we're seeing from MP here tonight, showing he can take over.
Here's Vaughn. Pass to Erickson. Now here's Hodges. Vaughn outside. And a great assist by Hodges as that one goes.
Well, Tim, something the Noblesville Boom are still hoping to accomplish, winning that Showcase Cup.
They made it to the tournament championship back in 2023, losing to Westchester 107-99. Other than that, they really haven't gotten close. Well, this run has really widened the gap in the game. They are way out in front.
This has been a back-breaking run, really exposing the weakness in their defense.
Now here's Erickson. Inside. Here's Vaughn. The rebound by Cassell. Now the Bluecoats with it. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And MP gets it to go.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Now here's Erickson. Vaughn outside. Vaughn missing again.
Well, Tim, back in 2015, the Indiana Pacers became the 10th NBA team to buy their G League affiliate.
And that's when the Boom were still the Fort Wayne Mad Ants. And before they were exclusive to the Pacers, they were an affiliate for about 14 different NBA organizations. So they have a large list of alumni.
Timeout called Noblesville. And MP has been a difference maker in this one.
He's absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to play up on him and try to deny him the ball.
Both teams deciding to change it up. On defense, the Bluecoats. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to Carr. They need this. The shot off that time. Here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's put on tonight. It's good.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Vaughn, covered by MP. That one, no good.
Boy, I mean, they can do nothing right. They cannot take the lid off.
They need a bucket in the worst way possible. They have got to stop this run somehow, or it's really going to get out of hand.
Now here's Anderson. Over Coleman.
The Boom with another miss.
Now the Bluecoats with it. It's MP missing. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket is good.
What a blend of athleticism and skill from Stevenson. Able to get around the inside contact.
And here's MP. From the wing. Jump shot is good that time.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
From deep three-point.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
He got us a ball.
Some 3 points right there at the buzzer.
That was the definition of a prayer.
And it was answered.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Bluecoats on top, leading by 17. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change.
What can you say about him other than wow? The D had a plan for him. He figured it out early, and then he tore the plan to shreds.
And the killer instinct he has, too. He's got him on the ropes.
The Bluecoats will go for a different look here.
Hodges, Stevenson, Anderson, Vaughn. Coming onto the floor for the Bluecoats.
Outside Hodges. Erickson, high post, working on steal. Outside Hodges. Cassell with the block.
Great reaction from Cassell, using his length to protect the rim with authority.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And it's Vaughn missing. MP outside. Shoots. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. What a half he's having.
Pass to Erickson. Vaughn. This one for three. Vaughn missing again.
Switching baskets must have really thrown him off because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Here's MP. And he banks in the layups.
2 physical points from MP, showing off some of that weight room work.
Pass to Erickson. Vaughn. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Good possession resulting in the easy one down low.
MP on the wing. He's covered by Vaughn. MP. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, there's MP on target, looking comfortable from the mid-range.
Up top, Erickson. Pass to Vaughn. The rebound by Cassell. High post MP. Working on Hodges. MP outside. And the Blue Coats, another three.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
And just give him any bit of space and it's automatic tonight.
Pass to Vaughn. The step back jumper is good.
I like the assist. He knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be placed.
To the middle. Here's MP for three. The shot, no good. And here's Noblesville now. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint and stolen by MP. And the layup's good off the glass.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Hodges with the screen. And that'll do it. What a nice win for the Blue Coats of Delaware. MP has got to be feeling great.
Yeah, when you're trying to establish your career, wins can go a long way. And this was a weird one for Delaware.
Yeah, so give MP and company some serious credit. What a performance.
And that'll do it.
Yo, Jalen, what's going on, man? Man, what it look like? I'm out. What you mean out? They traded me. Coach said he liked my potential, but it was part of a larger deal to balance the salary cap. Said it's just business.
Man, I'm sorry, bro. I feel like we were just getting started.
I'm sorry, too.
Well, stay up. You know that cream always rises to the top.
Hope you're right. All right, bro.
All right.
You see what I'm saying now? You're never as safe as you think you are.
front office just called. They're sitting down this year's first-round pick, Axel Phillips.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Ryan Banafitemi. Tip-off tournament group play starting to wind down, but not before the Bluecoats and Vipers go at one another here in Edinburgh, Texas.
What a special treat for NBA fans watching this one. This will mark the debut of Axel Phillips, who was sent down from the 76ers.
That's a big boost for the Bluecoats, but they have a tough challenge this evening with the Vipers.
Yeah, Rio Grande Valley is very good at what they do. They know how to put defenders in tough positions and get moving downhill towards the basket.
Oh, what a player the Bluecoats added before this one. Axel Phillips sent down, and he should have a major impact for this team.
And looking at how the Bluecoats will start the game, no surprise to see Axel Phillips out there in the starting group. And the lineup for the Rio Grande Valley Vipers, Cox at point guard and Holland at the 4 are two names to watch for sure. Pass to Ellis. Cox. It's Parsons on the wing. And he banks in the layup. And the 76ers felt like they wanted to get Phillips more reps here in the G League.
The first-round pick was getting his chances in the NBA, but the team wants him to focus on the details of the game and get more touches. Makes sense to me, and hopefully Phillips views this as an opportunity rather than a punishment.
Well, I'll be honest. We were all a bit surprised when the Bluecoats traded Beach mid-game not too long ago. Now it makes a little bit more sense as they had to make room for Phillips to join the fold.
And you don't make a move like that unless you expect Phillips to be down here for an extended period. That might be the plan the 76ers have in mind. Shooting on pure instinct. The moment the ball touched his hands, MP knew exactly what to do with it.
You can always depend on him to put that lead pass right on the money.
MP outside. Another three falls for Delaware.
Starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, they're on a big run. I'd say this is the beginning of the end.
I'd say you're right.
Now here's Parsons. Harrington grabs the miss.
Well, what a great start this year for Delaware. They've had some rough patches, but showed no problems finishing the top of their pod.
They've had some bumps in the road, but the team is as talented as any in the G League. Great start to the year for the Coach Davis-led team.
Cox up top, covered by MP. And that one drops.
Taking on the big dogs. Cox really showing his effort there.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
Outside steal. MP outside. On the wing, Harrington. Here's MP for three. Rebounded by the Vipers. Pass to Parsons. Holland. Now here's Parsons. From deep. And it's MP with the rebound. And the contributions from MP have been a nice surprise for Delaware. He's been giving them a big boost.
Oh, I agree, Blake. MP a bit of an unknown coming into the year, but he's shown he belongs. The question for me, you wonder just how high his ceiling can be as he continues his development.
Time called here. The Vipers decide to talk it over.
Substitution on the court.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Rio Grande trailing.
Now Parsons.
Oh, the stupendous finish in traffic.
I like that. Parsons going to work from point-blank range.
And for the Vipers, not the tip-off tournament group stage they had hoped for.
They didn't have much scoring firepower and were pretty inconsistent with their shooting. I would not be surprised to see them shake up the roster and make a move for a scorer in the coming weeks.
Now here's Cox. This one for three. And it's good. 2 points.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Delaware. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Back to MP. Pulls it. In the blue coats. Another three.
Well, the three-pointer has to be his best friend today, no question.
It has been today, anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Three-pointer's a nice friend to have.
Here's Nichols. Pass to Foster. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Ball's knocked loose. Phillips outside. MP. From deep. Another three falls for Delaware.
For MP to put up a shot from that distance, that means it's something he regularly works on.
Pass to Nichols. Shoots over Christie. Hands the 12-footer.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And he needs some help as well.
Harrington from outside. Yes, and it's Phillips with the assist.
Well, if he wants to move up to the NBA, that's what Harrington has to do. Make the defense worry about him beyond the arc.
Here's Foster. He's got 6. The three ball. Cox, and that one's good.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
So both teams changing it up here. Now here's MP. He's got 26. That one goes. Count it.
We're tuned into the one-man show in this one. MP carrying the load and scoring it very well.
Pass to Cox. Parsons. And it's Steele with the rebound. And confident play we're seeing out of them.
Yeah, the scoreboard tells the story.
Wasted no time on that one.
You got to get out on that if you're on D. MP proving he can be dangerous from deep.
And here's Rio Grande. Outside Cox. Over MP. Cox can't hit. From deep. Oh, MP again.
That's not an easy one to master, the pull-up. Credit MP for working on his game.
Outside for Ion. Holland outside. Cox. Can they get it? Fails to score, and he's 3 for 5. Shot and game clock separated by... Oh, mercy! Don't get in his way!
Come on!
The ground is still shaking!
Move! I'll add that to Axel Phillips' highlight reel.
Parsons with it. Pass to Cox. Over MP. That misses off the backboard.
And you can just feel the desperation now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
And they got to just settle down, stick to the game plan.
Yeah, keep your composure.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Blue coats ahead, just dominating this one. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback.
He's filling it up so far. To be a successful NBA point guard, you have to be able to create your own offense.
Yeah, that's changed over the years, and he's proving he can be that type of player, doing a great job taking advantage of any opening that he gives him.
And you look back at the Vipers, a pretty good coaching tree. Great history there.
Oh, absolutely. Before they went on to respected head coaching roles in the NBA, 2 of my favorite guys, Chris Finch and Nick Nurse, each won championships as coaches in Rio Grande Valley.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Now here's Ion. Now here's Cox. Kicks it out to Parsons. Just 5 to shoot. And that's just not a good shot for him. They can get way better looks than that. And you know, Brian, the Vipers were the first single affiliate G League franchise.
Yeah, back in 2009, the Rockets became their lone parent club, taking charge of basketball operations. Obviously, now it's a model that has swept the league.
And the shot by Ion, no good. MP with it. Ion covering. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. MP is good. And here's Ion. Holland outside. Ion. Outside Parsons. Clock at 6. Ion. And again, Rio Grande, no good. Here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. From deep three-point range, Holland pulls it in. And the name the Blue Coats, paying homage to the 1st Delaware Regiment.
A group of soldiers famous from the American Revolution, apparently known for their discipline and ferocity, as well as their blue uniforms with red trim. Nice job in the two-man game. Cox creating that space.
MP outside. Phillips the screen. Here's MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that would be his comfort zone, but he looked pretty comfortable right there.
Now here's Parsons. Now Cox. Ellis up top. Plenty of space. The shot's good on the assist by Cox.
Fantastic pass. He made that very easy bucket with that setup.
MP outside. Drills the three-pointer. And the Blue Coats have been one of the more successful G League teams, Brian.
Just the second team in league history to make 3 straight finals appearances from 2021 to 2023. My goodness, what a run that was. And of course, it all culminated in their first title in that 23 season. Beautiful double clutch. Great job to get the shot past the defender.
And here's MP from the arc. Another 3 falls for Delaware.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Now here's Cox. He's got 11. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's the kind of response you love to see. Cox wasting no time answering the call.
To the left wing. Back to MP. Let's go with a 3. Drops in the tray.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
It's been a lot of fun to watch.
Over the last few decades, Tim, the Vipers really have taken on the Houston Rockets' analytical approach.
Pace and space, avoiding the mid-range. They've been a proving ground for a style of play that's become more and more accepted at the NBA level.
Parsons with it. Excellent D there from Harrington. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. And both teams making substitutions here.
Coming onto the floor for the Blue Coats.
You know, Tim, the Bluecoats started out as the Utah Flash from about 2007 to 2013.
And when they moved east, for the first half decade, they were known as the Delaware 87ers. The fans called them the Sevens. Not bad, but after the rebrand, now it's Go Coats.
Just a nimble move, and that's really all MP needed to shake up the defense and find a look.
Now here's Cox, covered by MP. Ellis, no good. MP outside. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The rebound by Cox. And here's Rio Grande. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth.
He has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The bucket is not looking very big to him at this point.
Good on the triple.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
And you know, Tim, the gold standard of the G League has got to be Rio Grande Valley Vipers.
The most successful team in league history with a record 7 finals appearances and 4 titles to show for it.
Gets a three-pointer to fall.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Here's the floater. Some solid defense there from Phillips. Here's Delaware. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
And just give him any bit of space and it's automatic tonight.
For 3, Cox. Delaware grabs the miss. A passionate fan base for the Vipers here in Edinburgh, Texas.
And only 20 miles away from Mexico, so they draw fans from both sides of the border. It's a wonderful scene with different languages and cultures all coming together. It's been a humongous fourth quarter for them.